Hey guys, I'm back with another toy review. It's a week away from Spider-Man Homecoming. I've been kind of saving these just to get them out there and help build my anticipation and excitement for Spider-Man's first full movie in the MCU. It's pretty exciting stuff. I can't wait to see it. It looks amazing. I actually lost a lot of wanting to see another Spider-Man movie after Amazing Spider-Man 3. I really don't like that movie, so this looks great, and Iron Man's in it just a little bit, and you're introducing Shocker and Vulture to the movie world, so it's I'm pretty excited. So over the next 7 days, I'm going to open up the Spider-Man Homecoming. I'll probably save the last one and add a movie review to it, but to start out, we're going to go with Spider-Man and Shocker. This, of course, is the Spider-Man suit that Tony gave Peter. It's pretty much his normal costume. I actually love the new design. The black around the eyes has always been my favorite Spider-Man mask design, the Steve Ditko look to it. I don't really feel the rest of the costume has a lot of the Steve Ditko look, like a lot of other people, they're just like, it's perfect. Well, it's not really the same thing as the comics except for the mask, this Steve Ditko look. But otherwise, the other one that comes with is Shocker, and I know there's at least, no, I don't want to spoil anything, just because some people do, stay away from stuff about the movie, but this is Shocker. He's finally making his big screen debut, and we'll open up. How about let's read the back before I open it up. And there is nothing on the back. It's just the 8 figures that come with this set. This doesn't have the Toys R Us exclusives on the back. There's still Iron Man and Happy Hogan from the Iron Man movies. That's the other 2 figures for the Toys R Us exclusive. So let's open it up and take a look at the tray shot. So here's a tray shot. There's not really a whole lot there. It looks like it's just Shocker and his stand, and then Spidey and his stand, and of course the webbing. We'll take them out of the package and peek at them and see what they're like. So here they are. Spidey's, there's not a whole lot of molded pieces except for his web shooters on him. Otherwise, the costume looks very clean, very crisp. There does seem to be a little bit of paint damage on mine on the left leg, where the paint must not have stuck as good as it was supposed to. But otherwise, he looks great. All the paint design on him, all those lines look very sharp. It looks very clean. This is definitely a welcome addition to my MCU Minimates. It's going to be very cool to display him, since we didn't get one during, for Civil War. We got like a ton of figures for that movie, and the weird thing is we never did get a Spider-Man, but I think he was so last minute they just couldn't add him to the Minimates. So then we got the Shocker, which I'm not really a huge fan of his costume design that they picked. I've seen pictures, I've seen, leaked photos of him with his mask on and stuff, but for whatever reason, he's not wearing his mask for the Minimate. He comes only with one Shocker glove, which also is kind of weak if that's what's going to happen in the movie. And Diamond Select's always really accurate with their their figures. So if he doesn't have his mask, it's probably for a reason. He's probably not in there. Maybe there's another henchman that wears a mask. But if it's not there, there's probably a good reason for it. Along with the one-handed Shocker. I mean, he doesn't have one on the other arm, so I'm guessing he's only has one on one of his hands in the movie. Otherwise, if I were to buy a second set of this, it would be kind of nice. Just for, he's got I really like his hood, that molded, vest and hooded sweatshirt underneath. He'd make a very good civilian after you change out the arms, of course. He's all right, I guess, for what he is. I just wish he would looked a little bit closer to his comic counterpart. But anyways, I do plan on setting up Spider-Man for a shot. And how about I set him up and I'll show you guys what I have in mind, and he should be up on Instagram sometime soon. So this is basically what I'll do is I'll set him up doing something like this. And just a pose of him web slinging and a construction worker in the background, watching him, swing by. So I just got to figure out the angle. I got to get Spider-Man tied up on some kind of something to hold him up, and figure out the lighting. Finally get to use this cool setup from last night's video. So anyways, that's the Shocker Spider-Man 2-pack. Can't wait to get it set up. Can't wait to open the other ones. Most of all, can't wait for the movie to come out in 1 week. I'm sure all you guys are going to be there checking it out too. It's probably going to be one of the biggest movies of the year. Super excited for it. So thanks for checking out my review video, and we'll see you guys around.